हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आप सभी का स्वागत है हमारे चैनल बीबी एजुकेशन में। दोस्तों, अगर आपने हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो सब्सक्राइब कर ले ताकि हर एक वीडियो का नोटिफिकेशन आपको मिलता रहे। तो आइए शुरू करते हैं दिसंबर 2020 का मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट करेंट अफेयर्स का पार्ट 7। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, व्हाट इज द पोजीशन इन द 12th एडिशन ऑफ वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक लीग टेबल 2020 released by Center for Economic and Business Research Limited on December 2020? Answer 6. Next, what is India rank among the countries with most publication on artificial intelligence in the Nature Index 2020? Artificial intelligence released by Nature Research International Scientific Publishing Company. Answer third. Next, what is India rank in the EUDB 2020 report released by the World Bank on December 2020? Answer 63. Next, what is India rank in 6th Human Freedom Index 2020? A global measurement of personal, civil and economic freedom. Report released by Cato Institute of United States and Fraser Institute, Canada. Answer 111 यानी 111. Next, what is India rank in the recently released Human Development Report 2020, the Next Frontier Human Development and the Anthropocene by United Nations Development Program? Answer 131. Next, which organization conducted India first LGBT Workplace Equality Index? India Workplace Equality Index Top Employers 2020 report based on India Workplace Equality Index? Answer Keshav Shuri Foundation, Pride Circle and Stonewall and Fiki. Next, who authored the report on pandemic management launched by State Bank of India? Answer Soumya Kanti Ghosh. Next, name the city that ranks top on the urban quality of life index 2020 released by Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay. Answer Mumbai, Maharashtra. Next, who is the richest woman of India according to the second edition of Kotak Wealth Hurun Leading Wealthy Women 2020? Answer Roshni Nagar Malhotra. Next, which police station has topped the annual list of India top 10 police stations for the year 2020 released by Ministry of Home Affairs during the virtual 55th annual DGP and IGP conference 2020? Answer Nangopok Sekmai, Manipur. Next, which Indian company has topped the 2020 Fortune 500 ranking list of India companies? Which Indian company has topped the 2020 Fortune 500 ranking list of Indian companies? Answer Reliance Industry Limited. Next, what is India rank in 6th Financial Secrecy Index? What is India rank in 6th Financial Secrecy Index 2020? Answer 47. Next, which country is the biggest tax closer? According to the first of its kind report titled The State of Tax Justice 2020, tax justice is the time of COVID-19 being biggest contributor to the other countries' tax losses. Answer United States. Next, India annual tax loss aggregate to what amount according to the first of its kind report titled The State of Tax Justice 2020, Tax Justice in the time of COVID-19? Answer $10.3 billion. Next, name the entity that conducted the survey based on satellite data from 2000 to 2019, which is the first of its kind survey to look at air pollution especially? Answer CPCB IITD यानी सेंट्रल पोल्यूशन कंट्रोल बोर्ड, इंडियन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी, दिल्ली. नेक्स्ट, Amul Anand Milk Union Limited, a brand dairy The major Gujarat Cooperative Milk Marketing Federation is ranked at which place at the largest milk processor globally in the list of top 20? Answer 8th. Next, which institute has topped the QS Asian University Ranking 2021 released by Quacquarelli Simons in association with King Abdulaziz University, Jeddah? Answer: National University of Singapore. Next, which country has recorded largest reduction of malaria cases in Southeast Asia from 20 million in 2000 to about 5.6 million in 2019 according to the World Malaria Report 2020 released by World Health Organization? Answer: India. Next, which country topped the Asia in bravery use of personal connection to access public service as per 10th edition of the report titled Global Corruption Barometer Asia 2020 by Corruption Watchdog Transparency International? Answer: India. Next, which city has been ranked as the most polluted city in the world as per air pollution data released by United States Air Quality Index? Answer: Lahore, Pakistan. Next, who published the flagship report titled The State Foods and Agriculture 2020 Overcoming Water Challenges in Agriculture? Answer: Food and Agriculture Organization. Next, which country has topped the list of sending the greatest number of educated migrants to OECD countries? Answer: India. Next, which company signed share purchase agreement to acquire 74% stake in Parvati Kodam Transmission Company Limited from Reliance Infrastructure Limited Enterprise Value? Answer: India Grid Trust. Next, name the body that approved acquisition of Rivigo by Spring Center Investment Limited and amalgamation of Sri Kailaspati Pipe and Electro Steel Castings Limited? Answer: Competition Commission of India. Next, the Bank of India agreed on share purchase agreement with AXA Investment Managers Asia Holding Private Limited to acquire 49% stake each in BOI AXA Investment Managers BOI AXA Trustee Service. Where is headquarters of Bank of India located? Answer: Mumbai. Next, which organization was approved by Competition Commission of India to acquire 49% share of Odisha Power Generation Corporation Limited? Answer: Odisha Hydropower Corporation Limited. Next, in which fintech startup did HDFC Bank bought a minority stake on December 2020? Answer: Small Case Technologies. Next, which bank share were sold by central government under its specified undertaking of the Unit Trust of India? Answer: Axis Bank. Next, which company sold 4.47 stake in AU Small Finance Bank rupees 1247.69 crore through open market transaction on December 2020? Answer: Warburg Pincus. Next, which bank sold the entire stake of its joint venture Housing Finance to Centrum Housing Finance for rupees 160 crore? Answer: Central Bank of India. Next, which organization recently acquired 8.99% equity stake in non-banking finance company Paishalo Digital on December 2020? Answer: SBI Life Insurance. Next, which bank recently signed an agreement with My Class Board Education Solution Private Limited to acquire 9.09% of its stake on December 2020? Answer: ICICI Bank. Next, which organization recently bought additional 32.67% stock in Air Asia India Limited to increase its stake holding to 83.67% on AAIL on December 2020? Answer: Tata Sun. Next, which anti-ship version of missile was successfully test fired from the Andaman and Nicobar Island territory? It was first time that the missile was fired tested by three services of Indian Armed Force. Answer, BrahMos. Next, which organization armed force carried out the firing of indigenous developed Akash missile system, surface to air missile, Russian origin short range Igla missile, surface to air missile as part of drill which took place at Sri Lanka, Andhra Pradesh. Answer, Indian Air Force. Next, where did Indian Navy indigenous aircraft carrier undergo basin trial on December 30, 2020? Answer, Cochin Shipyard Limited, Cochin. Next, which Indian warship participated in the 2 days long passage exercise between Russia Federation Navy and Indian Navy held from 4th to 5th December 2020? Answer, Shivalik and Kadmar. Next, what is the name of 24th multi-role helicopter on which Indian government has placed order to the US firm Lockheed Martin? Answer, MH-60 Romeo. Next, which country anti-drone system Smash 2000 plus fire control system was finalized by Indian Navy for procurement? Answer, Israel. Next, 5.56 into 30 joint venture projective carbine designed by Armament Research and Development Establishment, a lab defense research and development organization is dash. Answer, gas operated semi bullpup automatic weapon. Next, where will the Indian ammunition project start in operation in August 2021 between Stump, Schedule and Somapa, India and Companhia Brasileira de Cotuchos, Brazil? Answer, Andhra Pradesh. Next, what is the target defense export amount set by India for the next 5 years? Answer, $5 billion. Next, which company built the second ship of Project 17 Alpha class of standard frigate Indian naval ship Himgiri that was launched by spouse of Chief Guest General Bipin Rawat, Srimati Madhulika Rawat in Kolkata on December 2020? Answer, Garden Ridge Shipyard, shipbuilder and engineers. Next, what is the theme? What is the name of Indian Coast Guard? What is the name of Indian Coast Guard offshore patrol vessel that was recently commissioned at the Goa Shipyard Limited in Vasco Town, Goa on December 2020? Answer, ICGS Sujit. Next, what is the name of recently commissioned Indian Coast Guard ship? Interceptor boat was commissioned at Hajaria, Surat, Gujarat by Surat Police Commissioner Ajay Tomar, which was built engineers by Largan and Toubro on December 2020. Answer, ICGSC 544. Next, which country defense organization successfully test fired 3 multi-range missile arrow, David Slings and Iron Dome, along with United States Missile Defense Agency? Answer, Israel. Next, where was the indigenously built fifth and final offshore patrol vessel Saksham launched into water by Indian Coast Guard? Answer, Goa. Next, where will the headquarters of Indian First Maritime Theatre Command be created that will get its final shape in 2021? Answer, Karwar Naval Base. Next, where did India successfully test fire 2 nuclear capable Prithvi to surface short range ballistic missile on December 2020? Answer, Balasore, Odisha. Next, what is the total amount sanctioned by Defense Acquisition Council chaired by Defense Minister Rajnath Singh in New Delhi for 7 capital military hardware acquisition on December 2020? Answer rupees 28,000 crore. Next, which Indian naval ship represented India in the 35th India Indo Corporate 2020 between Indian Navy and Indonesian Navy? Answer INS Coolies. Next, which country recently participated in the Defense Cooperation webinar and Expo as part of Airbo Indian 21 series organized by Defense Minister on December 2020? Answer Maldives. Next, what is the name of India's first indigenously developed air-to-air beyond virtual range missile that was handed over to Indian Air Force by Defense Minister Rajnath Singh? Answer Astra Mk1 missile. Next, which country Navy participate with Indian Naval Force in Passage Exercise 2020 held in South China Sea? Answer Vietnam. Next, which was Myanmar Navy first and only submarine that was handed over by India under Sagar Initiative as of December 2020? Answer INS Sindhuvi. Next, which gain was identified by IISER researcher as a potential gain responsible for grain pigmentation of leaves? Answer BBX11. Next, who had developed the ruthenium plaque therapy which used for first time to treat eye cancer patients? Answer Bhabha Atomic Research Center. Next, which wing of DRDO successfully developed the quantum random number generator on December 2020? Answer Young Scientist Laboratory. Next, what was India's first conjugate vaccine to treat pneumonia that was recently launched by Health Minister Harshvardhan on December 2020? Answer Pneumocil. Next, which ISRO satellite initial data were released to generate public through the Pradhan portal hosted by IISSDC Indian Space Science and Data Center on December 2020? Answer Chandrayaan 2. Next, which country recently launched a new remote sensing satellite Yogan 33R on December 2020? Answer China. Next, name the organization has jointly developed medium range surface to air missile along with Defense Research and Development Organization to conduct the India first army variant of the test? Answer Israel Aerospace Industries. Next, which organization alongside US Navy successfully launched the FA-18th Super Hornet Block 3rd version using sky jump at Naval Air Station Patu Saint River, Maryland? Answer Boeing. Next, which is the new space carrier rocket used by China to successfully launch 5 satellites into space in its maiden flight on December 2020? Answer Long March 8. Next, where is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Missile Complex located in which India's first advanced hydrosonic wind tunnel test facility was inaugurated by Defense Minister Rajnath Singh? Answer Hyderabad, Telangana. Next, what is the name of unique meteoroid shower caused by an astronaut or an extinct comet? Answer Geminids. Next, recently which space agency launched 36 UK telecom satellite into space on December 2020? Answer Roscosmos Space Agency, Russia. Next, what is the service provided by recently launched satellite CMS-01, first communication satellite that ISRO has orbited under its new satellite naming scheme from Satish Dhawan Space Center, SHAR, Sriharikota on December 2020? Answer telecommunication. Next, which spacecraft brought moon samples to Earth for the first time in the last 40 years? Answer Change E5. Next, what does NE stand for in Netra, a dedicated space situational Awareness Control Center recently set up by ISRO on December 2020. Answer network. Next, which space agency first Super Happy lift Starship prototype SN8 rocket explodes during the return landing attempt on December 2020? Answer SpaceX. Next, which country successfully conducted the second test launch of its heavy lift space rocket Angara A5 on December 2020? Answer Russia. Next, who claimed to have built the fastest quantum computer in the world on December 20? Answer China. Next, which country became the second to plant their national flag on moon surface? Answer China. Next, which country successfully launched two satellites for gravitational wave detection under its GCAM mission on December 2020? Answer China. Next, DRDO successfully demonstrated encrypted communication between two labs of DRDO using QKD technology, where QKD stands for Answer Quantum Key Distribution. Next, which space agency has launched its 21st commercial resupply service mission to International Space Station recently? Answer SpaceX. Next, first rock samples from beneath the surface of asteroid Ryugu was collected by which spacecraft? Answer Hayabusa 2 JAXA. Next, India indigenously developed Howitzer advanced towed artillery gun system developed by DRDO has a strike range of dash. Answer 50 km. Next, what is the name of satellite launched by China National Space Administrator? What is the name of satellite launched by China National Space Administration as a part of China High Resolution Earth Observation System? Answer Gaofen 14. Next, New Space India Limited, developer of space, has signed a part of with which private firm to launch India's first private remote sensing satellite on ISRO PSLV in 2021? Answer Pixel Space. Next, the Department of Space has signed first one of its kind non-disclosure agreement with which company for launch vehicle development program? Answer Agnikul Cosmos Private Limited. Next, which IIT developed a Damaru inspired lattice of vibration innovation in high speed trains and stealth submarines? Answer IIT Kanpur. Next, scientists have discovered world oldest and oldest known human-made nanostructures found in 6th century BC pottery from which place? Answer Kiladi, Tamil Nadu. Next, Spear Thika Bengaluru is new species of dash discovered in a barren tract of land near Rajankunte outskirts of Bengaluru, Karnataka. Answer frog. Next, which public sector organization delivered C-32LS-2 cryogenic propellant tank to the Indian Space Research Organization in Bangalore, Karnataka? Answer Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Next, a new species of dwarf gecko named Nemaphis evasabini, the smallest known India genome, has been discovered in which state in Eastern Ghat? Answer आंध्र प्रदेश। दोस्तों, वीडियो देखने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छी लगे तो इसे लाइक कीजिए और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शेयर कीजिए।